You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Sports, and let's talk about an utter and complete moron that plays for the Philadelphia Eagles by the name of Rodney McLeod. Because I saw this article and was like, you have got to be five-finger me, right? A complete idiot. It is evident that being a pro sports player does not necessarily mean you have any business sense whatsoever. You won't believe this article, and it is, of course, by way of the brave and stunning ESPN, who had to do an article on this total and complete clown. Philadelphia Eagles safety Rodney McLeod called the lack of support by some team owners in respect to the Black Lives Matter movement, quote, sad and disheartening, and expressed disappointment that the NFL's advocacy campaign hasn't matched the NBA's in terms of organization and strength. Quote, the NBA, I think they had a tight organization, and you saw that, and you still see it. And I think that's the most upsetting part. Not saying that we haven't done anything. I would just like to see more be done, McLeod told ESPN. From start to finish, I don't think the NBA ever lost sight of the players' mission at hand and what they wanted to focus on. From the shirts to the commercials being ran to the courts reading Black Lives Matter, it's in your face and it's hard to miss, McLeod said. And that's where I think I'm coming from. Let's always have it on people's mind. Hey, this game is important and we love it. But at the end of the day, we're human beings. And we've chosen to fight this fight. In the league, you've stepped up and spoke out on it. And you've decided that you would like to take a stand along with us. So let's make it happen. The NFL, McLeod noted, has taken steps to throw support behind the movement. In June, the league revealed plans to increase its social justice footprint by pledging to donate $250 million over 10 years. They launched the season-long It Takes All of Us campaign to help bring awareness to social injustice. By the way, Mr. Matrix just sent me a message and said in the Chiefs game, he did not see anything in the end zone. And he goes on to talk about that first week Black national anthem being played. I'm sure if I've seen the same from other owners, it's sad and disheartening to see that, and I'm sure other players around the league feel the same way. Okay, so what this clown is saying is he is upset that some of the NFL owners have not decided to openly back this Black Lives Matter movement. And that's a smart move. Can you believe this clown had the nerve to bring up the NBA, who is literally rolling downhill as a dumpster fire on a tire fire, as the ratings have, the NBA is destroyed. It is a league that has been destroyed, and the Black Lives Matter movement destroyed it. It alienated 70% of its audience. Hey, Rodney McLeod, Black Lives Matter is a Marxist movement. You know what else? And John Matrix is fixed to go, oh shit. It should be a domestic terrorist organization, by the way. In case you didn't know, as Black Lives Matter and Antifa burns down the country. And I'm sorry, I know this is not the Road Ranch channel, but oh good grief. The NBA is a shit show. And this clown thinks the NFL should follow the NBA's blueprint? I would say something about this guy. Might be bagging groceries if he wasn't playing in the NFL, but frankly, I'm not sure he's smart enough to do that. Do you have any business sense whatsoever? Can you not see the fact that fans don't want to see this Black Lives Matter crap? It's utterly ridiculous. We've seen all of this violence around the country, and you clowns keep wanting to wrap your arms around freaking criminals? Do you know how many people don't give a rat's ass about Jacob Blake? Let me keep it real with you. A freaking dude that's got a sexual assault collar on him right now? Are you kidding me? It's ridiculous. You guys are ignorant. I mean, Rodney McLeod, do you even know what Marxism is? Do you have a clue? Do you want to go read on it? Do you care that Black Lives Matter had a page that was so pro-communist that it even had parts that said comrade on it? This is the United States. This is not China. This is not China. And no matter how hard you players try to get it to become China, by the way, Rodney McLeod, did you know China doesn't like black people? I mean, morons. Complete morons. I mean, it's insane. It's insanity. I'm sure Robert Kraft and Jerry Jones aren't backing it. I'm sure that's who you're throwing shade at. Because you know that both are pro Donald Trump. Jerry Jones made some positive Donald Trump remarks just last week, as he made it clear he was pulling for the president's recovery against the Kung flu. And I'm sure that crawls all over you. Who cares? Who cares? I cannot believe that the NBA's failure as a business, led by LeBron James, thank God you don't have a name as big as LeBron James's. You players aren't sitting around going, do you see how big of a trash fire the NBA's business has become? If that's not a topic of conversation, you clowns need to look into it. Because I just did a video about 2 hours ago where year over year, the NFL ratings are starting to drop. The Thursday night game was down 4 million from last year. And it's been that way all season long. Why do you think? It's because of that damn shirt you have on. You moron. And I know it seems like I'm getting sort of personal in this, but look, I'm sorry. If you're that stupid, that's a you problem. That's a you problem, Rodney McLeod. And I saw you're on this little social justice campaign thing that was started by another complete clown, Malcolm Jenkins, who ought to be ashamed of himself the way he treated Drew Brees, being his damn teammate. And yeah, Drew Brees, you don't get a pass, but what Malcolm Jenkins did to you is absolutely repugnant. And you're straight trash, homie. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. This is lunacy. This moron wants the NFL to follow the business practices of the NBA, which has literally destroyed an entire basketball league over Black Lives Matter being on the court and those rotten-ass shirts being on their backs. My God. You guys, did you go to Cracker Jack State? For real? Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.